You will find the link to crypto white paper reading guide in the description and pinned in comments below. What if one tiny sector of Ethereum could have turned a lost $1,000 into 50,000 and almost nobody noticed? In the next few minutes, you will learn 3 hidden Ethereum sectors most beginners miss. You will learn how to spot them before they spike. You will learn the exact safety checks to avoid losing money when they crash. Stay until the end and I will reveal the single rule that prevents panic selling and protects gains. Plus, I will expose a secret mistake most beginners make that destroys returns. If you want clear, repeatable crypto lessons for beginners, subscribe now for step by step guides and practical checklists. Nobody explains sectors inside Ethereum the way you need to hear them. Think of Ethereum as a city, each sector is a neighborhood. DEFI is the finance district, NFTs are the galleries, layer 2s are the highways, infrastructure is the power grid. Each neighborhood grows different. Some boom fast, some choke when traffic increases. Your job is to learn which neighborhoods will still be around next year. Buying a random token is like buying a house in an unknown part of the city. Choosing a sector is like picking a growing suburb. If you buy without knowing the neighborhood, you risk waking up one morning and seeing your investment vanish. That risk should create urgency to learn. Here are the 3 Ethereum sectors you should understand first and why they matter. The first sector is decentralized finance, DEFI. DEFI covers lending, automated market makers, yield farming, and synthetic assets. Early DEFI paid huge yields, but often from token emissions, not real profits. The new DEFI wave focuses on sustainable revenue like fees and protocol owned liquidity. Imagine a bank that pays you when people use it. That is a fee generating DEFI protocol. Look for total value locked growing with active users, not just token price pumps. If you chase yield from token emissions, you are likely in a trap. Check 1. Rising unique wallets interacting weekly shows real user growth. Check 2. Revenue should outpace token emissions, so fees fund growth, not inflation. Check 3. Security design matters. Time locks, multi-sig audits, and insurance reduce risk. If the only value is token emissions, run away. Many yield products advertised 100% plus APYs, and those were often unsustainable traps. Next, we move to layer 2s and scaling. If Ethereum is the city layer, 2s are the new highways. Layer 2s reduce gas and increase speed. Optimistic rollups, ZK rollups, and side chains solve different problems. Faster and cheaper only matters if users actually move there. Watch for migration signals like active bridges, DApp launches, and developer tools. A game that moves to an L2 and suddenly gets 10 times daily users is a clear adoption signal. Not all L2s win. Sometimes the one with better marketing loses to the one with better developer UX. Metric 1, active bridges and liquidity migration. Metric 2, redeploying DApps and strong dev tooling. Metric 3, low withdrawal friction for users. Rule A for staking, only stake what you can unstake in reasonable time. Rule B for staking, diversify across L2s and do not bet the farm on one. Now let us look at infrastructure and middleware. Nobody watches infrastructure until it crashes and everything stops working. Infrastructure includes oracles, nodes, node services, indexing wallets, and developer tooling. These projects are the silent engines powering every app. They may not explode overnight, but they compound value steadily as the ecosystem grows. Think of oracles like water pipes. When they fail, markets can freeze. Boring infrastructure often becomes profitable and less risky, which is the hope you want. Signal 1, long-term partnerships with major protocols. Signal 2, increasing node count and uptime metrics. Signal 3, a clear revenue model such as API subscriptions. Signal 4, an active developer community and good documentation. An Oracle outage once caused millions in liquidations inside DEFI. Beginners often buy the shiny token instead of the long-term revenue play, and that is the mistake. Next, we cover NFTs, tokenized real-world assets and communities. NFTs are not just art; they are community passports, membership tokens, and sometimes real revenue engines. Tokenized real world assets bring bonds, property, and invoices on chain. Communities that monetize through NFTs can generate recurring revenue, not just one off flips. A subscription model powered by an NFT can grant access and recurring fees. Greed drives FOMO on new drops, but community first projects can deliver lasting value. The Collectors Club minted 5,000 NFTs, and 1 year later, members built a $2 million fund to support member businesses. Ask before buying any NFT on or RWA token what problem the token solves for the community. Ask if the revenue is recurring or one time. Ask whether benefits are transferable and verifiable on chain. Scarcity alone is not a business model. Now we move to risk management and position sizing. Knowing sectors is one thing, protecting capital is everything. Position sizing decides how much to put in each sector, and it is not guesswork. Rule 1, never risk more than a small percentage of your total portfolio on a speculative token. Rule 2, rebalance on a schedule to take profits and move to safer assets. Rule 3, define your stop loss and mental stops before you buy. If you have $10,000, a speculative bet might be 1 to 3%, not 20%. Fear of missing out makes people overexpose, and that is how accounts blow up. Smart investors do not try to maximize returns on each trade. Smart investors try to maximize survival. A simple rebalance template can help you act, not react. Core 60% Ethereum and stablecoins, growth 30% DEFI layer 2s and infrastructure, speculative 10% NFTs and new tokens. Adjust monthly or quarterly depending on volatility. The most common mistake is chasing last year's winners rather than rotating capital based on fresh data. Most viewers think diversification is enough. That is wrong. Here is a twist few creators tell you. Sector rotation matters more than diversification alone. During bull runs, capital moves between sectors, and that rotation creates big gains. In 2021, capital rotated from NFTs to DEFI to L2s. If you rotated with clear rules, your returns could have been multiples higher. The secret mistake beginners make is holding winners forever instead of rotating into new sectors early. Now, the one rule that protects gains. Predefine your emotions. Set your plan before the trade. Decide entry, exit, profit targets, and rebalancing rules before you buy. Decisions made under emotion are costly. Predefined rules turn emotion into data driven actions. A beginner bought a token at 10 times hype and panicked at 40% drawdown. If they had a predefined 30% profit taking rule and 10% mental stop, the outcome could have been different. This rule helps you sleep better and removes panic from trading. I once lost a friend's small portfolio because they had no plan, and it cost more than money, it cost trust. If you want templates like rebalancing sheets, position sizing calculators, and a checklist To evaluate Ethereum sectors, subscribe now. We release step-by-step guides for beginners who want to protect capital and grow it safely. Quick, write in the comments which sector you want to learn how to trade safely: DeFi, L2s, infra, or NFTs. I will reply to the top answers. Before you invest in any coin, watch the next video because it could save you from one of the biggest beginner mistakes in crypto: emotional trading. Click the next video to learn how to stop panic selling and lock gains.